Assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just gonna dive into MATIC once again for 13 January Thursday. And if you're not in the Discord, guys, you do know what to do, right? You do know, right? Join the Discord, okay? I made that Discord for you people to actually get informed and updated for free basically, okay? Now, the thing is, you see, MATIC, as I said before, that in order for me to flip bullish, I want to see MATIC actually go like above this 2.5 back test and then continue. But so far it seems like there's a distribution going on, okay? There's a distribution going on. So this distribution is not a good idea because in the market phase, this was like your accumulation, you pumped up, a reaccumulation went up, and this is a very small distribution, so you're looking to go down basically. That's just what it means after accumulation phase. Now, I did talk about Bitcoin update today. Go to the channel, watch that Bitcoin update, but I'm just gonna give a small comment on it if you're not interested to go and watch the whole video, even though I do recommend you to watch the whole video. And today I talked about the rising wedge here on the 1 hour time frame. Do you see that? And I said that Bitcoin lost the support down here, it went up and it's getting rejected. So basically you're going to see it fall to where you formed that wedge, and that's like $40,000. So now you are in danger mode. And 2 days ago I even predicted that Bitcoin is going to go to 44,200 when we were down at $42,000. So that also happened. Now MATIC, I did tell you it's going to go to the 1.9. It happened. And I did say it's going to have a bounce potentially. That happened. And now I told you that 2.4, 2.5 should be crossed for me to flip bullish. And that's the thing that is not there just yet. And it seems like this is just looking like a distribution and people are selling off their MATIC from here. This is just how I look at the candlesticks and just understand that this place, you're gonna see people selling their MATIC right there. This is just what it means, and potentially you're gonna drop, and you're gonna drop even way more down at the moment. So the market is clearly very, very bad and very stupid once again, and you haven't crossed the resistance that I wanted to see cross. Do you see that? This line, this yellow line, this is what I wanted to see being crossed. I wanted to see MATIC cross with a big volume back test, and then we continue to $3 and $6 potentially. So even though if you've been following the channel, you do know that where we closed, right? I always say this, but we closed at 2.8, 2.7 region area, and ever since then trading wasn't the part of it. We haven't been on the favor of trading. So right now I'm gonna say this again, MATIC on the charts is superb, like amazing, really, really, really good looking right now. It is actually very good looking. But the problem lies with Bitcoin, and we are witness that whenever Bitcoin just goes down, then every single coin just goes all the way down, and we cannot do anything about it, right? So be careful about Bitcoin. If I was to invest on MATIC personally, I would have invested it when it was bouncing at the 1.9, right? But I'm still kind of fearful for Bitcoin. Yes, I am going to be fearful, and I want to trade upon confirmation of things. So just watch what Bitcoin is doing right now. And for me, I've already said it in the previous video, for me to flip bullish with Bitcoin, I want to see Bitcoin actually break $52,000, and because breaking $52,000 means that Bitcoin is completely destroying the downtrend, and it's now confirming an uptrend to go to 70,000 nearly, or back to $69,000. And that's when I would love to actually buy once again and continue with the journey. Now, even though I'm gonna tell you one more thing, that the journey to go to the $6 is not invalidated just yet. I don't think we're out of the woods to go to the $6. And the big problem is that on the 4 hour time frame, I told you in the previous videos as well, going back like this is not positive. It is not positive. The reason why it's not positive is because you're putting in a big head and shoulder. This is your left shoulder, this is your head, and now you're potentially putting another right shoulder. Do you understand that? And that's just not good. That is not good anymore. And the last time that you put the head and shoulder, do you see the smaller one here? Look, it played out to the money. It went down to the technical target. And that's just how TA works, okay? You cannot go against the chart. So this, from the top to the bottom, look where this went. Right on the money, exactly just where it was supposed to go. And this, to me, if this head and shoulder starts to play again, this head, its left shoulder, the head, and this right shoulder, then imagine how badly you're gonna drop. And this is just me reading the charts, guys. I'm not bearish, I'm not bullish. I'm just giving you the potential play. So this, if this is gonna be a neckline and you break the neckline, just imagine where you're gonna dump. You're gonna go all the way to the $0.9, and that's what I'm afraid of. That's the reason why I had to close the trade, and I'm a trader, so I'm gonna keep trading. And the thing is, I want to dive into the 1-day chart right now. I just want to see if we're gonna have any kind of support right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this previous local top to the bottom right here, and that takes you nearly to the 1.618 right now. That's the level you might come to drop on the fib level as well. Let me actually go for the higher time frame. I'm gonna treat in the history this as your top to your bottom right there, and I want to see the level of support from the fib retracement. So this top here to the bottom right there, yeah, where did we go, guys? Do you see where the 2.1618 is? Do you see that? This is where you're finding support once again, 2.618, and that's being confirmed on the fibs as well. So anything that happens is a logic on the charts. I mean, let me actually walk you through this one so that you can understand. Now, why the hell, if you guys are thinking that charts do not work, just let me give you a walkthrough. Do you see when MATIC was going down like this? It touched here, and that was the 0.236, number one. Number two, again, it touched this place, and that was the 0.236 once again, right on the level, exactly on the lines, okay? And then it went up and find resistance. Where did it find resistance? Okay, that was at the 1. All right, and then it came down again and then picked to the upside. Find one resistance here, and why? That's the 0.786. Do you see? Exactly on the lines of the fib retracements. Now let's keep on studying this one. Then you went up, you find resistance right there, and that was the 0.786 once again. And then you just continued like this, sideways movement, choppy movements, and then finally you broke out of the 0.786, back tested, and you passed the 0.786, you passed the golden ratio, and then your technical target was going to be 0.15. Do you see that? And what happened as you're moving up, follow the fibs, okay? This long-term fib retracement that I've drawn from previous year. And as you were moving to the upside like this, where did you find another resistance? Look at this place right there, 1.618. Do you see that? That's where you find resistance. And then when you came a little bit down, you find support where? At the 1.272. All right, so let's continue. And then when you kept moving, look where you stopped again, right on the fib levels, 2.272. Do you see that? That's where you actually went up. And then when you retraced down, then why were you bouncing off this line, which is the 2? Makes sense, right? There's logic. There is logic. And then finally you actually went on and you passed the 2.618. But it seems that on a higher time frame, this is just like a big consolidation and accumulation to me. Okay, it could be something like this, and then you continue to the $7 region. That's the reason why I've been saying $6.6 as well. Do you see that? So $7 at 7.8 is your next target anytime you pass the 2.618. That's what's pending. And then from here you're gonna see $26, which is the end of the fib levels, and that's quite a lot of gains, to be honest with you. And if you ever come down to the $1 and you ride it, this is like a long-term cheat sheet and spoiler. That's gonna be like 2000% gain, 20x from there. So basically I do believe MATIC can easily score $26 in within 5 years. It's a solid project, and it's believable to actually score. So my vote does go with it. Not a financial advice, but even if you see it going down like this, that much, In my opinion, this is just normal in crypto. It happened before. Look, you went down, crush, boom. People said it's not gonna go up, then went up, then crush, then went up, then continued to go up. So that's just how crypto is. It's a crazy place to be. It's a crazy place to be. So it could drop you down and you're gonna panic sell. I don't do that. Whenever you're in loss, just don't panic sell. Now that you're in loss, people are buying when you're trying to sell. I mean, this is a discount for people to buy. Why do you want to sell? Panicking is for the beginners. We don't panic in crypto. And this has been a very extended video, and that's it for today's update. I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.